Were you counting your pills, your medicine, or was Mom counting that?
Mom.
Oh, okay. You have a lot of medications that you take, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
What do you take medications for?
Seizure.
Oh, seizure?
Mm-hmm.
Have you had a seizure before?
Mm-hmm.
You've had a couple of them, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What does that feel like? Can you tell before a seizure happens? Can you tell that it's gonna happen?
Mm-hmm.
You can.
Mm-hmm.
You used to say it felt like your arm was stuck. Is that what it feels like for you?
Mm-hmm.
Your arm is stuck?
Mm-hmm.
That's how the seizure feels?
Mm-hmm.
Before the seizure or after the seizure?
Before.
Before the seizure, you feel like your arm is stuck.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting because I've read a little bit about seizures now, and I don't know that I've ever heard anyone describe that before.
Remember last time remember Eric and Tara were take off the scooter handle off?
Uh-huh.
The wooden one, not the metal one.
Yeah.
And then they're used it as a skateboard.
Right. And you were out in their garage?
Mm-hmm.
Did you?
And then I trip over the toolbox.
Yeah. And you had a seizure, right? That was scary.
Mm-hmm.
It's scary when those happen. You have a bunch of different medicines to prevent you from having a seizure, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And they work pretty well, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
You haven't had a seizure in a long time, have you?
Mm-hmm.
No. And you feel okay? Do you feel pretty good? Yeah. Does having Finley around, does that help it so that you don't have seizures?
No.
Does she calm you down so that you don't have seizures?
No.
Finley's helpful, right? Finley and Lucy?
Dad.
What?
You need a guide dog.
Oh, it's gotta be a service dog to kind of calm you down. Are Finley and Lucy are sort of service dogs, aren't they? Or no?
No, you have to train.
They have to be trained. Well, if training is required in order for a dog to be classified as a service dog, then Finley and Lucy definitely do not qualify.
Remember just like Epic?
I do remember that. I do remember Epic, yeah. That was a well-trained dog, right? Finley is the least trained dog. I think Finley. You remember that time she won the prize for least trained dog in the United States?
There.
Boy, that was neat when she won
There.
the least trained dog.
There. No, she got a certificate.
A certificate, a training certificate. Oh boy.
Or maybe it was Lucy.
I think Lucy got the training certificate. Yeah, I think Finley may have flunked out of the training course. Didn't she flunk out?
No.
Now,
No.
Rachel, when we go to McDonald's, I'm told by health and nutrition experts that a good meal from McDonald's is almost like medicine. So when we're talking about your medicine, a good McDonald's meal is like medicine too, right?
No.
Yeah, it is highly nutritious.
No.
And it's really, really good for you.
No.
How about the French fries? How are the McDonald's French fries? Are they any good?
Yeah.
Those are something that you can eat, and after you're done eating it, you can say, yeah, that was mighty darn good, right? Alrighty. I think we'll be getting ourselves some McDonald's, and I think that will be a time then of great rejoicing throughout the land. Don't you, Rachel? Yeah. Great rejoicing throughout the land. Yes.